Nah, they really try to get Rihanna out of here. They really try to get Rihanna out of here.
All right, ladies and gents. So as of today, at the time of this recording, authorities have finally identified a person by the name of Ivana Lizette Ortiz, who has recently tried to assassinate Rihanna. Yes, she recently tried to assassinate the famous pop star Rihanna by using an AR-styled gun. As you can see identified here, it's not the actual gun, but they do describe it as an AR-15 styled rifle. As you can see
Where'd
here,
she get an AR?
in this image I'm showing on screen right now, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 6 bullets, I believe.
Jeez.
And in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can see her house right here. So she's now been arrested. Her name is Ivana Ortiz. And people on Twitter managed to actually find her Facebook. Ivana Ortiz here. We're going to be taking a look at that very soon. As well as her LinkedIn. It says she's a speech language pathologist out of Orlando, Florida. And having a stand for justice in her bio is crazy, considering what she just did. But since TMZ seems to be the only one breaking in this news, as they seem to be first to every news story on the planet, we only have a little bit of small details here. According to TMZ, authorities have released the name of the female suspect accused of firing gunshots in Rihanna's home on Sunday. According to law enforcement sources, the suspect has been identified as 35-year-old Ivana Lizette Ortiz. Ortiz was booked for attempted murder with bail set at 10.2, basically $10 million. The specific number is $10 million, $225,000. So
Yo,
basically,
10 million for shooting at Reed, boy. You gotta pay 10 million for that, bail.
she wanted to make bond. She would have to come up with over $1 million. She's essentially cooked, and they say she remains in custody. And that is literally all the info TMZ has in any other news publication, officially. But you know me, I always like to dig a little deeper if I can pause. So some people online, of course, internet sleuths, have come out with some screenshots, basically exposing her. Apparently she had an obsession with Rihanna for whatever reason. Here, as we can see, pulled from her Facebook, directed at Rihanna on the 23rd, I believe, saying, "Add bad gal Riri, are you there? Question mark. Because I was waiting for your eight's 5-head self to say something to me directly instead of sneaking around like you talking to me where I'm not at." So clearly she has some imaginary beef with Rihanna. She also followed up by saying "killing it season," and this was only what, a week and a half ago. So this was only like 2 weeks ago on the 23rd of February, I think. Mind you, it does appear that this lady is crazy. She does have priors, as you can see her old mugshots. 1, 2, 3. She's been arrested multiple times. She is not mentally sane.
Look at that. Look at the one with 88 views, bruv. Like, what mugshot is that, bruv?
At all. She
Yo,
also
that's so
posted
light.
last year, Christmas, December 20th, so it was like 3 months ago. She said, "I just restricted
Eyes are
that
like
stupid
this.
bitch Kim Kardashian," meaning she blocked her on Instagram or something. She also said, "I'm already through with Rihanna. Your turn hiding, bitch. Stop begging for your look." So she's beefing with celebrities who don't even know that she's alive. They don't even know she exists.
She has
and I tell you
mental
guys about these
issues.
parasocial...
Like the woman who went and broke the OVO store, bruv. The same thing. Like, these people have mental issues, bruv. I'm sorry.
relationships that people,
help.
viewers have with these celebrities, sometimes it gets to a point to where they actually crash out in real life. Now, as for her Facebook page here, as we can see, here's a video that I'm going to play for you guys. I've not seen it yet. This is going to be the first time I'm watching it with you guys that she's posted to her Facebook. The last one was on February 27th at 11:44 p.m. at night. Let's take a look.
Look at my legs. Look at my legs.
Your legs? Wait, what? No.
Look at my legs.
Your legs? This woman is
You
crazy.
can't fuck with me, Cardi B. You're supposedly busy right now.
Oh, so
You're
she's
supposedly busy right now.
beefing with Cardi B too. She brought up what? Kim, Rihanna.
But you know who has the cutest outfit tonight? You know who's the cutest tonight?
Oh, nah, she gone.
I am.
Someone in the
she on
comment section
Tweet.
said,
No,
"Oh,
wait.
so you're like genuinely mentally unwell." Got it. So she might get off with some insane plea. What do they call it? The insanity
Pleading
plea
insanity.
or defense. If she manages to get a clinical diagnosis from a doctor, she just might be free in a year or so if she goes to prison. Or correction, if she goes to the facility for the mentally unwell. And as for that video captioned "Killing It Season," I'm gonna play this video for you guys right here. There is music playing, so I'm gonna have to kind of pause and unpause it, you know, to avoid copyright, but here's that video. Possibly directed at Rihanna. I'm telling you, these parasocial people, they use music to sneak diss people who aren't even beefing with them.
It's directed at Rihanna.
As you can see, she also has a daughter in the back. So, wow. Imagine having a crazy mother like this. Parasocially obsessed with celebrities who don't even know that she exists. And these
This
people...
is what the internet has breeded. Women like this, bro. This is a definition of a grown woman who was bred by the internet. This is her, bro.
Guys, we all know they exist. They've been around
She's
for
a
years.
mother.
I've just never actually seen one actually pull up to someone's house, like a huge celebrity with an AK-40, whatever, AR-15, an AR-styled gun, and actually let that fa, like, do you, bro?
Crazy.
Now, this was on the outside perimeter of her home, so it's not like, or at least I don't believe any bullets made it through. I guess it would depend on the caliber of the bullets and whether they're armor piercing or not, but I'm pretty sure these, I don't know. I have no proof. I'm only speculating. I don't believe these bullets would have pierced that wall, but who knows? This is still a developing story, but it's just crazy, man. But how parasocial do you have to be to actually pull up to Rihanna's house because you have some imaginary beef with her and other celebrities? You're mad at Rihanna for whatever reason, and you decide to let 5 bullets off at her wall, and now your bail is sitting at $10 million. You know, knowing you have a whole family, a daughter, and possibly a husband. Oh, and it just goes to show you that there are crazy people with professional careers. She's a speech language pathologist, yet somehow, someway, her employers couldn't see that she was crazy. Are there no mental health, wellness, background checks or something like that? I'm just highly confused as to how she can get a job as a speech language pathologist when she is clearly dealing with severe mental health issues herself. She said on her Facebook page, "I already sent out the PSA to the haters that I was back on my bully and not to hate, yet there they are hating on me, wanting a reaction from me, not getting one and submit it to me. Jealousy, hashtag it's whatever."
Now I'm scared to date in this new generation. These women are psychos, bro. Like, what the fuck?
They still know
These women will cut your ears off while you sleep, bro.
I'm what you can't stand to see. I'm everything you want to be. Jealousy.
Oh god. Jealousy. Jealousy.
They still know it's me.
Yeah, definitely cuckoo. And now people are saying on her Facebook comments, "You're weird AF for that, deranged psycho. That's why your dumbass locked up now." Mommy, calm down, bro. Genuinely, this woman is mentally unwell. She needs to be kept locked up. Rihanna has 3 small kids, and this could have ended badly, and she needs to move. Too many psychos out here. You disgusting freak. Prepare to live the rest of your life in prison. Well, again,
All that's gonna happen is someone's gonna bail her out, some dude from Dubai. She's gonna fly to Dubai, work off the bail, then she's gonna come back and she's gonna be famous. That's what's gonna happen.
considering that she appears to be crazy, like genuinely, she might be free very soon. Someone said schizophrenia for sure with this screenshot here, saying, "Thinking a celebrity knows you, is in love with you, or is sending you a secret message is a recognized symptom of psychosis and schizophrenia, often categorized as a delusion. These beliefs are firmly held despite evidence to the contrary and can lead to dangerous or disruptive behaviors."
Yes.
And you know what we used to do for people like this 40, 50 years ago? We used to have mental health facilities all over the country as known as asylums. For some reason, they've been shut down by the government by and large.
That's because
And-
everybody crazy. Everybody crazy. That's why they shut it down. Because it's like, we can't put everybody in there. So the world is now a mental asylum. This whole globe is a mental asylum. Okay?
They have not been restructured to the point to where we have plenty of mentally unwell, schizophrenic, crazy people roaming amongst us in every major city, like a New York City or an LA, a Chicago
Yo,
or
don't
Atlanta.
get me started
And
with LA,
for some
bro.
reason, these politicians aren't doing anything about it because it would, I guess, upset their voter base. But then when you have people like this running around, not getting treated or on the proper meds, then you end up having people like burnt on trains, set on fire, stabbed, pushed on train tracks, shot at by crazy people who can get a hold of weapons. All these school shootings, they're committed by crazy people who should be in mental health facilities until they get better. And when they get out, they should have an officer watching them or people on shift checking in on them. For some reason, I don't know why America is not tackling this obvious issue that needs to be solved. I also see the screenshot here. Honestly, I'll just say this. This is just a wider symptom that has finally, I guess, reached someone important enough for it to make national news. But I mean, let's be honest here. Crazy people are victimizing people all over this country, especially in big cities. And, you know, the politicians and the people there who vote in those politicians and the sheriffs and the DAs and the attorneys and the judges. All of these people, they're not doing anything about it. And if they do capture these people, they just let them back out onto the streets. It's just unfortunate. Like, it had to get to this situation, right? And I'm sure she probably has been identified with schizophrenia or mental health delusions or whatever. I'm sure that has been identified in the past, but for some reason, the system is so lax or doesn't have enough control or power to, as it is right now, to house these people, and we need to fix that. But thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? Yeah, crazy
Yeah,
situation.
everybody's just losing the plot. Please, guys, do not do that to me, guys. Like, yo, I have too much stress as it is, bro. Like, leave Riri alone. Let her just be happy with her family, and you get some help, bruv. You over here, look at you, bruv. Nah, this is the craziest flippin' mugshot I've ever seen, bro. Like, is this some light skin? Like, what is this face, bro? What is... Yo, this chick is wild. Nah, she's wild, bro. And why does she look older? Here. She looks like she was getting younger, bro. Like Benjamin Button disease, bro. Volusia. Wait, what is this, bro? What? Who? What? 88 views, 178 views, 300 views. 300 views. Yo, English. I don't know what's happening, but all I know is this one here, bro. This is gonna be my profile picture. I actually need to make this a profile picture, bro. This is crazy, bro. Nah, let me go. I'm just laughing, bro. I'm not even giving any contextual advice or nothing. I'm just, yeah. This is wild.